Hello. Uh, the video demonstrates basically like my project. I want to come up like with an e-commerce site, but for now, like I've successfully deployed this on Render and as well with a GitHub URL. So the application is built on Node.js and Express. So I'm connecting to my Momo DB database using the .env file, env cluster key. Okay. So as well, I'm ignoring the node modules and the .env from being pushed to GitHub using git ignore. So under the routes, I have my orders, .js, I have products, I have reviews, and then I have users as well as the contacts. Okay, then under controllers, I still have the contacts, orders, products, reviews. So there was a sample from week 2 of the temple, the week 1 temple.js that we were supposed to look at in the team assignment. As well, I was practicing that, so it's still in the file. And then when we come back to our routes and head to our users, we can see that I implemented the CRUD operations, where we have the get user, then get user by ID, post, put, then as well as delete. Okay. Then let me see, into our Swagger the JSON, you can notice that this is being hosted on Render, and as well when we try to use the Swagger API, we'll get the users and get our return code of 200, which means the code is okay. Else we can get other codes like a bad description, unauthorized, or internal server error. So let me just run this. Enough of explaining. Server.js. So this should run. Okay, so if you notice, we connected successfully to our mongo.db. Then when we head to localhost 3000, okay, should stroke it with the API to take us to what? Our Swagger API. So inside our Swagger API docs, we can come under contacts and try to fetch some of the data that we may have. Okay, it's still loading. Okay, still loading. Docs and right, still loading. Oh, is it network? Okay, let me just use the point at render. Sometimes the local host is a bit stubborn. Let me use the one at render. Hope it's much faster. It's also still. Let's see. That gets faster. Try it out. Execute. My network is a bit slow, but let's give it a few minutes. Okay, so if you notice, we're able to get our data from the database. Okay, so we have our info here, and as well when we try to get user by ID, let's try that. We're able to get a user by ID. Not only in the contacts, when we also try under users, we try to get users. Okay, so we should be able to have a code response of 200, which means the code is okay. And when we try to post users, let's try that. Yeah, so we should get a 401 access that I explained earlier in my swagger.json here, where we either get a 401. Where's the 401? This 400 unauthorized. We should have 401. Yeah, 401 here. You don't have the authorized access, so you don't have access. This is what we get. Oh, bad request. Okay, We do the same for products. Okay. Oh, this is not yet linked, but basically that's what I have on the users and a lot of the contacts. So that's what I have for my project part 1. Okay. Project 2 part 1. Yeah. Thank you.